Hello everyone, how's it going? You know what time it is. It's 12:30. That means that you and I have an appointment. And Savannah just wanted to stop by and say hello. Not really, huh? But she did. Anyways, hello there. Happy Monday to you. It's time for Discuss It with Drake. And of course, that would be me. So welcome to today's episode number 56. That's right, 56. The quick topic today is going to be, what's the deal with those we buy houses for cash companies? Okay, so before we get started, please, as always, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor and just go over to YouTube, type in Drake's Real Estate TV, and hit subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And please say hello when you stop in today in the comments. All right, I greatly appreciate it. So let's get started. It takes about 30 days on average to sell a home once you enter escrow. Quicker if you've got lenders like I do, okay? And that's far better than in previous years, like in 2010, when they were averaging about 140 days to sell, okay? Quite a difference, right? But still, it's still not that fast, and there's no guarantee that your home is gonna actually sell in those 25 or 30 days. Location, season, many other factors affect how quickly you are gonna be able to sell your home. But what if you can sell your home quickly? Those we buy houses for cash signs may have caught your eye, but is it really true that you could sell your home in a few days without having to do any repairs or even clean your home, like for buyer walkthroughs? Well, as the saying goes, if it's too good to be true, maybe it is. So let's dig a little deeper, okay? So who are these people? The we buy houses for cash buyers are not your typical buyer, okay? They are not regular folks looking for a home to live in or even to rent out. They are real estate investors looking to make a quick buck, okay? As such, they are looking to purchase a home for the lowest possible price. Well, what's the problem here? What's the seller's normal goal? To sell for the highest probable price. You see how they don't match? Okay, red flag number one. So, so they want to buy the home for the lowest possible price, fix it up as necessary, and then sell it on the open market a short time later. You've all heard of flipping. This is what we're talking about. So they're very good at what they do, and they often make a huge profit in just a few months. Well, how do they do that? Well, you're going to find out soon. So who are these people targeting? Well, they do this by specifically targeting motivated, or in some cases, desperate sellers. For example, have you ever listed your home before and then it expired? Well, you probably were contacted by a cash buyer, or many people have been soon thereafter, and discouraged by the failure on the open market, you may be willing to sell your house for cash, for a rock bottom price, or so they hope. So, however, there could be a number of reasons why your home didn't do well in the market. A knowledgeable agent can advise you on what to change for the next attempt. And with the right agent, you can always net more on the open market than what you would get from a cash buyer. Okay, I can basically guarantee this. In the same ideology, cash buyers go after people in situations that require a fast sale. So a few examples would be divorcing sellers, bankruptcy, foreclosure, employment changes, probate sales. So these types of buyers are sometimes referred to as opportunity investors. Sounds more like an opportunistic infection, okay? This is because they're looking for an opportunity to make some serious cash. Unfortunately, the opportunity often presents itself in someone else's misfortune. Okay, so you've heard of ambulance chasers, right? So let's talk about some of the benefits. So for many people in situations such as these, selling their home quickly actually can seem like a blessing. Perhaps they aren't getting the return on the investment that they had anticipated, but a fast sale actually takes care of a problem that they are facing. And selling to a cash buyer certainly is fast. So the typical finance purchase usually takes about 30 days to close. Of course, I've got some lenders that can do it in 15. Call me. The lenders often, they're actually the part of the escrow that takes the longest with the process of appraisals and other procedures and paperwork that must be done before they approve and release the funds. So cash buyers don't have to deal with that, and they often come to your home within a day or two of contacting you. They may make an offer on the spot, or you'll receive one the next couple of days after that. They often process the sale in-house, and they do have a title company normally that is there and ready to clear the title. So another thing that can slow down the sale process, are the home inspections. Though not required, most buyers will request them and may request some repairs that may have to be completed prior to the closing of the sale. But again, cash buyers don't do this. They typically buy the home as is and take care of the repairs later. So in only a few days, you'll be turning over your keys and the house has been sold, right? Sounds great, doesn't it? What's the catch? Well, you can say goodbye to any profits and probably the equity that you've built up in the home. And that's the whole purpose of why people buy real estate, is for that long-term investment and that good stuff. So the offer that cash buyers make is often, suspiciously enough, just enough to pay off your mortgage. And in general, you'll only receive 50 to 80% of market value. So 80% of the market value might seem like it's worth it to avoid the hassle of going the conventional route. But the average is actually closer to 65% of market value. 65% of market value. And right now, market values are insane. So I'm just going to say it. If you went to one of these people, I don't want to say you deserve what you're going to get, but come on. Why would anyone leave that much money on the table? It doesn't make any sense. If you don't understand this concept, please pick up the phone in a few minutes and give me a call. And I'll explain to you in much more detail, okay? Because you're definitely shortchanging yourself. Excuse me. You also have to be extremely careful with these types of companies because some of them are scammers, okay? There are schemes out there to buy your home but actually never take care of the mortgage. And there have been more than one seller that has fallen for this, and they ended up being responsible, paying the mortgage, even though they didn't own the home because they lost the title. So, in short, if you're considering selling your home to a cash buyer, please do your research first. Selling the home to get out from under it isn't the only alternative you have, especially today. There are other, way more actually profitable options. So truly, yeah, they can sell it in 15 days, but what's another 15? I am 99% sure that I can sell it in 30 days or less. Let's chat. Okay? That's all I have for you today. I hope you found the information useful. I want to give a shout out to Realty Times once again for providing me that wonderful information that I get to share with you today. And as always, please don't keep me secret. Share this with everyone you know. And again, if there's a topic that you'd like me to discuss in the future, please just send it over and I'll get it on the calendar. So I hope you have a fantastic week. It's going to be a warm one, so don't forget to hydrate. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And until we see each other again, when the next move matters, contact Drake for homes. All right? Thanks, everyone. See you later.